You have created a product idea and now you are wondering if you need an NNN agreement to protect it. Here is the good news. You actually have more practical protection tools than you think, and not all of them involve legal documents. An NNN agreement stands for non-use, non-disclosure, and non-circumvention. In simple terms, it is a document that tells a supplier, do not use my idea, do not share it. Do not sell it behind my back. When it is used correctly, it can be helpful. But for it to be valid in China, two things must be true. It must be written in English and Chinese, and it needs the supplier's official company CHOP. Without those details, it does not hold much weight. Now, here is where most new sellers feel stressed. They think an NNN is required for every single product, even very simple items. But the reality is different. You do not need an NNN for basic improvements like new colors, different materials, updated handles, or small design changes. Most products in the world are variations of something that already exists, and factories see millions of them. You only need an NNN when you have real original innovation, meaning something that required engineering development or a concept that is not already online. Something that could realistically be patented. And here is something that actually encourages a lot of sellers. In many cases, an NNN is not the main thing that protects your product. The strongest protection is often your relationship with the supplier. Good suppliers care about long-term customers. They want repeat orders, consistent communication, and stable business. When you show that you plan to work with them long-term, when you communicate clearly and respectfully, they are far more likely to protect your idea. Keeping you as a customer is more valuable than copying one product. You can set the tone easily with a simple message. For example, I am excited for long-term cooperation. This design is important to me. Please confirm in writing that it stays confidential. This type of message is polite and effective. It avoids conflict while still making your expectations clear. There is another important point most people do not realize. The majority of copying does not come from your original supplier. It usually comes from competitors. Someone buys your product online, sends it to another factory, and that factory copies it on their behalf. Your own supplier is often not involved at all. This is why smart communication and strong relationships matter. Suppliers value trust, stability, and professionalism. In China, relationships often protect ideas more consistently than documents alone. At SourcingXpro, we help clients understand when an NNN is truly needed and when it is optional. We also guide you in communicating with suppliers, protecting your files, and building a sourcing strategy that keeps your products safer without unnecessary friction. So take a step back and evaluate your idea clearly. Is it genuinely original? Does it require legal protection? Or do you simply need better supplier communication and a stronger sourcing structure? Either way, you do not have to figure it out alone. If you want help assessing your product, preparing documents, communicating with suppliers, or managing the entire sourcing process, SourcingXpro is here to support you with strategies that actually work. Your idea matters, and with the right approach, you can protect it confidently.